Hopefully I can take the fear.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Child's play. Facebook user Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions.
Oh, is this really loud?
Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal.
How's that?
But you see, this happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children. Now, Ashley wants to prove that she's not just imagining these strange phenomena. So she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night, when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
Thanks, Resub Invader. Oh my god, it's a baby boy!
One of the other guys for that.
He activated cloaking?
There.
He's like the Predator.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body.
Not true.
So, what do you think this could be?
He's just wearing a white shirt?
Let me know down in the comments. Now, this next video was shared to the internet without a source, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. The video shows what looks like security camera footage from a seemingly average home, but then something happens that's downright creepy.
Yeah, it's a... What the fuck is that? A smoke monster?
A small translucent childlike figure seems to walk slowly through the living room. Since there's no source, I have no idea whether this footage is real or fake.
I can tell you, it's
but
real.
This creepy little ghost child is definitely spooky. Moistcr1tikal is spending a fun day with her son at a park in California when suddenly the little boy begins to act very bizarre.
Bits again, rats. Oh, the alien's communicating or something? He's receiving instructions? Nice. Is that a Motorola Razr?
Out of nowhere, the boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands and finds a random phone from...
Digging furiously, he dug twice and moved like maybe 5 pieces of mulch. What do you mean? He probably could just see the phone, like with this, like just see it straight up. But man, yeah, he fucking dug straight to hell there. God damn, I can't believe it.
From underneath the heavy pile of leaves. After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on
what kind of monster would do that?
Well,
hey,
I threw it away.
Dig down for a free phone.
I didn't think anything at the
one of those
time
ads on a
when
porn
I threw
site.
it away
Click here
that
for
I shouldn't have
free
until I
hookups.
watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually. But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face.
Freckles and the
but it was
spooky.
broken, so I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played, and I kept recording him. So that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm that mom that records every minute and second of their lives.
That's actually just really sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone.
I mean, I can tell you it's probably planted. That looks like a fucking baby toy. It was probably just another kid playing with that phone. That is an actual Nokia brick. Bro, no one uses this. It is 2022. This is just either a prop, planned, or the world's oldest man happened to come by and drop his phone.
Wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen.
How?
What do you think?
I feel like he says that once a video.
Boy to find the phone?
This one?
What is going on here?
Is it one of the craziest ones?
The Campbell haunting. This next video is from paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman. On their YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series, they set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio. The area, consisting of 146 apartments, was built in 1918 to serve as housing for the workers at the Youngstown Steel Factory. In 1977, on a day now known as Black Monday, the steel company, without warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
Oh man.
News we've received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube is just the worst possible news that we as your elected public officials
Prime Blue and
could have received.
These workers were left with nothing and deeply in debt. Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments.
Jesus Christ.
Slowly but surely, the apartment complexes were abandoned and left to rot. Now, it goes without saying that the abandoned homes have a dark history and are believed to be haunted. Visitors, renovators, and tenants all claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity.
Yes, there's spirits.
There's some PewDiePie.
There's sad spirits here. They lost everything and they have unfinished business and they don't know what to do. All those years, all those people that came in and
there is some cartoon.
Lost their lives in here because they overdosed. There's a lot of ghosts here.
The Paranormal Nightmare team intends to find out whether the claims are true. The Foreman brothers split up to cover more area. Rocky is alone and goes into an apartment where the decaying body of a man was found. Josh and Sean set out to explore a different residence on the property. So Josh and Sean are alone when they suddenly hear something very disturbing.
Somebody's here, let me know.
Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name?
Can you stop playing that rock and roll? You won't be able to hear them respond.
This house?
Exit tier 1 angry.
Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Josh and Sean hear someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside.
How is that an unexplained voice?
The two brothers believe that the voice is their brother Rocky calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him. Inside the other apartment, Rocky is completely unaware of what is happening and is busy asking questions using a spirit box. Now, this isn't the only time this creepy phenomena occurs. That night, Josh and Rocky are outside, while this time, Sean is inside on the upper floor doing a solo investigation. Again, they hear someone calling out.
It's like when you're inside, you don't hear anything outside. Oh. What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Who just said screamed?
Why were you yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
That was absolutely him. His voice sounds exactly the same. What are you talking about? What? They're not even trying. At least use like one of those Dollar Tree voice modulators. Make you sound like a demon or something. And why would you choose to scream? What kind of ghost are they encountering? A caveman who only knows a few words? Angry. Hungry. Sad. Why are they not even giving like the slightest attempt at all? Jesus Christ. That was absolutely him. It's the same voice. He didn't even, like, raise his voice or change it. Man accidentally read, like, the voice cues in the script, yeah. Thanks to resub, Ghost Boy.
We were sitting outside on that front porch, and it sounded just like your voice yelling, scream, 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 like you heard a scream, and you're yelling for us to come help.
No,
It sounded just like your voice.
I was just sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on me.
Oh, I see, so it's a
when you guys
shapeshifter.
walked out.
Josh and Rocky believe that they are hearing their brother Sean calling out for help, and they hurry inside.
Girl. Girl.
Thanks to give some
But
bell.
it wasn't Sean. Josh is intrigued by the unexplained cries and decides to do a solo investigation of his own in the upstairs apartment. Again, he captures something creepy.
My name is Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Can you please come in here and talk to me?
He just calmly opens the door. Yes, can I help you?
Right there. Whoa. Okay, that was loud.
That was fucking terrifying.
Was that you? Nothing worse than being in a creepy house. I'll show you guys what I see. That's all I see.
It's just his dick hanging out.
Now, even though they didn't know
Missed
it at the
opportunity.
time, that's not all that the Foreman brothers captured during their investigation of the Youngstown Steelworker apartments. When they get back home, they review their footage of an interview with the apartment complex's redeveloper, Timothy Sokoloff.
You've taken the undertaking of trying to save all these buildings.
Yep. 14 years worth of it.
In the footage, they noticed that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
No.
And the one brother answered, and yet there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like, there was nothing to it.
She's hitting a Fortnite dance behind him. Watch out! Watch the... Oh my god! Ah! She's grooving! Is that a body wave? Orange Justice? What is that?
A pale translucent figure appears in the background behind Timothy. The figure moves around strangely and behaves in a very abnormal way. Whoever or whatever this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent features.
Is that even a person? Like, now I'm starting to... It just looks like one of the sticks blowing behind him. I can't even tell. It just seems like one of the, like, sticks from the bush. I don't know. Yeah, he could be hitting the yoinky splinky back there. What do I know? I don't have my degree in demonology.
So did the Paranormal Nightmare team capture the ghosts of the mill workers calling out from beyond? And who or what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
I've decided it's a very small
this
ghost.
Entire investigation with interviews and even more possible paranormal sightings over on the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Out of left field. For over a decade, Jim Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife Heather and their 6-year-old daughter Ray. She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s.
Oh, that's
the
gonna
house
be
sits
really
on a 50-acre
haunted.
plot of farmland that also has a large renovated barn and 2 cottages. But soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events began to occur on the property.
Well,
The family began to hear terrifying noises and bangs, and even started to see odd shadow-like figures in the middle of the night. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home. And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
A real goblin. Or perhaps even a mystical elf? Gnome? Let's see. Oh, it's a Morse code? Morse, what is it saying? Oh, that's just the guy in bath salts. Bath salts, and they fell over and had a good time.
As the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter too.
Uh-oh.
I know that is not...
Oh, wait, I have that... No, I have that same pink ukulele! What does it all mean? Ah!
Don't even... Oh my god.
Oh, fuck! It's the hash-slinging slasher!
No, I'm sorry that I curse and... Okay. Okay, can you stop? Oh my god.
Play a Velvet
Okay,
Vic
please
record
stop.
backwards. Or listen to Tim McGraw on 2x speed. Who is that? Oh my god!
Honey, what's going on? Baby.
I'm coming. That could have been a really good jump scare opportunity from Caleb that time. Hey, hey. I didn't lock the door, did you? I did. I wanted to take care of you. You had such a good opportunity to jump scare me. I'm watching scary videos.
Oh my god.
You
what am I
fucked up.
thinking?
You would have scared.
Well, honestly, kind of a fucking idiot.
You would have scared me senseless. Thanks to the resub Gold Rush, Yummy Yum, and Polly. The Prime Deep, and the resub Ursa Rocks.
This is the wrong hat. This is not the content hat. God damn it. There she is.
Tell him about the crashes? Yeah, I texted him already. He knows.
Oh, I know. I have my people working on it right now.
Thank you. You got the Starlink inbound?
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Come here.
Just hits her head on the door.
That'll take care of her.
Objects move around and fall on
See,
their
that's...
own.
You've played this pink ukulele before, Caleb.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and it's fucking haunted.
It's easily haunted.
Can you believe that shit?
Objects move around and fall on their own, and Jen finds her daughter standing on her bed in the middle of the night, just staring
It was not a guitar, it was a
vacantly
ukulele.
at nothing.
Yeah, I have that same pink ukulele.
Eventually, Jen becomes
It had 4
convinced that she's
strings, you
dealing
fucking
with
nerd.
real paranormal activity.
Idiot.
She records another video to tell about the unexplainable events that she is experiencing. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
The last 2 nights have been fucking awful. I'm gonna just update you guys really quickly. I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I watched like a bald man walk out of the fucking pond. I'll show you where it is. It was
What?
She just doesn't even look believable, like, I'll be honest with you.
That's what
Doesn't even, I
keep
saw a
saying. And I'm
bald
home
man
alone.
walk out of
Hello?
a pond.
Try better. I think those bald men only walk into ponds.
Thanks to the Prime Puck and the resub Fluffy. Holy shit.
Can you stop? Out! Oh my god, that's creepy.
So she's being haunted by a bald man?
This clock here scared the shit out of me. Be here with me, like whatsoever. Hello.
You got haunted by a non-bald man, Caleb. God, that gets you. I don't even know if they can see you on stream, but that was a rough one from you.
My hat shot up.
That gets you every time. Thanks to the tier 1 Kevin and the Prime Dookie.
Ow.
Oh, there you are. I
Jesus
saw him.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
I was just
You guys
outside
saw
in the
that,
scary
right? I'm
dark.
not
I
bugging.
know. I know.
Like, here's my reflection.
That was rude.
That's just my hair. Okay.
There's the clip, though. Thanks, Rihanna.
Guys, I wanted to show you the f***ing pond, but please tell me you see that.
God, you scare so easily.
It looks like the old man is coming.
You have such a cartoonish reaction to it.
What was that? Jesus, and there's a light out in the f***ing god garage. This is so f***ing creepy.
This is creepy. This is scary. If this man's not bald, I swear to God.
Oh my God, Big,
oh,
it's okay.
Fuck.
It's okay. Holy sh**.
It's gonna be the Demogorgon.
Honestly. Okay, let's go.
A shadow figure can be seen standing behind Jen in the
Oh,
reflection
come on.
on the TV screen. She quickly spins around, but there's no one there.
Not true. Cat's there.
Then, as Jen is looking out the window, another figure can be seen darting past the hallway right behind her.
Thanks,
A loud bang frightens both Jen and her cat. And with that, she has had enough. Jen decides to just collect her pets and leave. So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania?
Oh, I think she's haunted.
Jen explains that she is currently seeking help from paranormal professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe.
Use Rebaz.
You can watch all of Jen's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page, Jay Barari.
Oh, damn, those views popping off.
Over on her TikTok page, Jay Barari.
Damn, this is fucking big. Thanks, you said Woody and Larry. You
I can hear the audio now.
You watching back your highlight reel there?
Yeah, I need to see this. Can somebody post it again, please? One of the 8 people that clipped it.
Resident. Japanese paranormal channel The Fourth Wall has been following the chilling story of an allegedly haunted house in Japan. The supposedly cursed home was once owned by a man named Suzuki, who moved into the house with his wife and young daughter. Over the following year, Suzuki began to behave very strangely. One day, he told his neighbor that he was horribly sad and grief-stricken because his wife and daughter had taken their own lives. The neighbor did his best to console poor Suzuki over his devastating loss. But the thing is, the neighbor later found out that Suzuki's wife and daughter were still very much alive.
Uh-oh.
They had never taken their own lives, and in fact, they were still living in the house with Suzuki. But, ironically, only a few days later, it was actually Suzuki who took his own life.
Oh, jeez.
He was found hanging in an upstairs closet. His wife and daughter moved out of the house soon after. The next owner of the house claimed that he experienced extreme paranormal activity in the home, and that he even saw the ghost of Suzuki wandering the house. He moved out of the home after only a few months. Now, cut to present day, and a guy named Meguro heard about the home's alleged supernatural activity and was so intrigued that he decided to move into the house so that he could study and document the alleged paranormal events firsthand. It was probably a huge mistake. Meguro sets up static cameras to record the upstairs rooms, and almost immediately, he begins to experience strange activity in the house.
Those doors better not open. Oh, fuck. You ever had a paranormal experience, Caleb?
No.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
I do not.
You're a fool, then. How do you explain this?
Oh my god, there couldn't be anybody behind the red side.
Don't you feel silly?
But what if they were in that box?
But now, the paranormal activity in the house doesn't seem to be limited to just the bedroom closet. Meguro sets up another security camera to monitor the bathroom area. And a few nights later, he catches this.
I feel like it's just
Watch
too easy
closely.
to fake. Like, unless I'm there and I see some whack shit. The UFOs are a different story. All day.
Yeah, there's some wacky UFO shit. That's what I always say. I don't know why ghosts are so fucking weak. All they can do is move plates and doors. It's like super underwhelming. Never anything cool.
Do you think they'd move more plates in the world or more doors?
Oh, doors. Easy.
Easy?
Oh, yeah.
This is Mr. Clean reincarnate?
I don't know, he's coming back to finish his last load of laundry, I guess. What do you expect, a Yu-Gi-Oh duel? Bro, I just expect ghosts to be able to do something.
The water in the bathroom turns on by itself and then the door closes. But most chilling of all, we see some odd white shape that seems to be moving behind the closed bathroom door. Meguro is alerted to the movement by his camera monitoring app. He goes to check the bathroom, but finds nothing there.
No need to move these things.
Meanwhile, the paranormal activity in Meguro's upstairs bedroom has begun to intensify as well.
Ghosts for real, what do you think the ultimate prank they could pull? They could just sell all of your shit, like, when you're asleep. Just on, like, go on to your bank or whatever and just sell all your shit or, like, deposit, withdraw it. They could fuck you up.
What if they like, order things on Amazon?
Oh, like, they were really helpful ghosts, like, they notice you're out of toilet paper, so they order it while you're asleep.
Yeah. Or, like, they hate you, so they, like, buy you only, like, one ply.
Oh, true. They just sabotage. They get you, like, great value brand soap.
As Meguro walks into the room and turns off the light, we can actually see the closet door open slightly all on its own. And then we hear those strange bangs from the closet again. Over the following week, Meguro begins to hear the closet sounds more often. And then, late one night, Meguro is having a smoke in the other bedroom before retiring for the night. His static cameras record something absolutely horrifying.
Grind for you in RuneScape while you're sleeping. That'd be the friendliest ghost ever.
That's actually the next Casper movie.
Yeah, he just grinds RuneScape, just does agility.
That's a fucking nightmare in itself.
Yeah. Oof. Did you see it?
As Meguro turns off the light in each room, and just before the security camera changes over to night vision, we see a strange dark shape just standing in the room. First in one bedroom, and then the odd figure seems to follow Meguro to the second bedroom.
Oh, dude, come on, do better.
So could this be the ghost of Suzuki? Or is it something even more sinister?
It's a demon taking the form of Suzuki.
Check out the full series with English subtitles. Head over to the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
Just throwing in like a frame there when he turns off the lights because it's easy to
Hospital
Have you not watched any of these before? They pretty much all do the same thing. Literally every single one of them is exactly the same.
This is so sad.
It's so beautiful because the narrator's like, "This is perhaps one of the strangest things I've ever seen." And it's like a little goblin or something, like a little shadow going across the floor. It's fucking awesome. I love these.
I'm just gonna start like a ghost narration video.
That's what
YouTube.
Were you there at the warehouse when we tried to do that with like the haunted chair?
No.
That must have been right before you then. I wanted to do like viral TikTok scary things, so we put like a fishing line across one of the chairs and turned the lights off. And Matt yanked it when I came upstairs, and I was like, I made up a story like 15 naked cowboys died upstairs. This was their favorite chair. You could still see them cruising around. But it didn't catch on TikTok.
That's fucking shitty. Yeah. They just didn't realize what was going on, obviously.
The horror was too highbrow. It was too subtle.
Indonesian paranormal explorer Chu from the YouTube channel Knob Team Explorer often travels to remote abandoned locations in Indonesia to broadcast his adventures live on YouTube. This time, he finds himself at the ruins of Arseto Hospital, located near the city of Solo in central Java, Indonesia. Arseto Hospital was built back in 1915 and has been abandoned for over 20 years. It is said that long ago, a Dutch nurse at the hospital tragically ended her own life and was found hanging in a hospital room. To this day, both patients and visitors claim to have seen her unhappy spirit roaming the hospital halls. Locals also claim that the hospital was forced to close its doors after many patients began to complain that they had seen the terrifying ghosts of those who had passed away in the hospital. In the beginning of the live exploration, Chu doesn't seem to be bothered by the ghost stories, and even taunts the spirits to try to get them to show themselves. He makes jokes, he laughs, and just generally acts a bit goofy. But then, he suddenly hears a sound that puts him in a much more serious mood.
Oh, no, Caleb, you can't hear it right now. Someone's knocking.
Oh, of course. What do they want?
I think they're trapped.
Ada suara.
Oh, fuck.
Halo?
Of course.
Ah!
Ada suara di ini di pintu ini, teman-teman. Astagfirullah.
There was someone hanging.
Dulu, ada suara itu merinding.
Jesus Christ.
Aduh, biung. Tar dulu. Ada suara. Ada suara dari pintu. Sumpah. Di pintu ada yang gedor-gedor, Cok.
The sound of a shaking door can be heard, and when Chu pans his camera around, two creepy legs can be seen hanging from the decaying hospital rooftop. Chu doesn't notice the legs, but when he goes back seconds later, there's nothing there. Now keep in mind, Chu is live streaming his investigation, proven by the fact that he actually interacts with his live stream audience. And the live audience saw the hanging legs and starts flooding his live stream with messages.
Fuck!
It kinda seems to freak him out.
Aku mulai panik, Cok. Tadi ada kaki.
Jake Paul video?
Kaki apa?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hah? Kaki siapa, Cok? Hah? Jangan nakut-nakutin ya, ini aku baru masuk loh, guys. Hah? Kaki siapa?
Unaware of what he has captured, Chu continues to explore and begins joking around again. Well, at least he jokes until something shocks him to his core.
Oh, he's gonna find arms this time?
Ya udahlah, kita lanjut aja ya, teman-teman ya. Ya Allah ya Rabbi.
Holy shit.
Alright, you move fast.
Well, no, you don't want the ghost to know that you saw them.
A small gray figure can be seen standing right.
I think that's a gnome. Let me see.
A small gray figure.
Yeah, confirmed gnome.
You can tell if you actually can use the high pack. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Whoa.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I see you've been on more than one gnome hunt here. Your tactics for deduction are second to none. It's just Sheriff Pinhead. Amazing.
I was gonna say you could use the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, the height
trig to figure out the angle of the shadow relative to the height of the flash.
Well, gnomes don't have shadows. This is actually two gnomes on top of each other.
Oh.
The one behind him is just wearing a black coat.
I see.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of gnome spotting, so I've been able to really find them in the wild now.
Figure can be seen standing right in front of him. Shocked by the terrifying little humanoid shape, he turns and hurries away in the opposite direction. But when he turns around, whoever or whatever was there is now gone.
Maddie, Phantom, and Lantern.
Chu finally starts to take his own investigation very seriously and starts scouting the area in search of the mysterious figure he captured on camera. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hey. Hey, apa itu?
I didn't see what happened there. I
Apa
didn't
itu
see
yang di
it.
situ?
There's another gnome.
Hey.
Wasn't your eyes peeled?
Oh yeah, they could be anywhere. They love the foliage. They eat these plants.
Why did we run earlier and now we're going back?
Ada yang masuk dari
Well, gnome,
sini,
I mean,
teman-teman.
you could probably beat a gnome in hand-to-hand
Ada yang masuk
combat.
dari sini.
You think I
Slepet
think
gitu.
your knees.
No,
Ada yang masuk
they're
dari
just
sini,
kind of
teman-teman.
crafty with like the
Slepet
element of
gitu.
surprise. Things we sub risen in the gift sub branch.
He's gonna be the left of them. He's gonna be behind them. Right here.
Oh yeah, he might be like in
a
there.
Figure
like
that
a
looks
shop.
like a young girl moves out of sight behind a wall on the left.
That was nuts.
But that's not all. Because, did you see it?
No, what?
Even the Explorer Chew doesn't notice, but there is also a second large dark figure watching him from the weeds.
It was an
On
SCP.
the right.
It escaped.
Both of these figures seem to simply disappear into thin air on the live stream.
It's literally just the friend.
So are these the spirits of patients whose souls were never able to leave the hospital grounds? Is this creepy hanging apparition the spirit of the Dutch nurse who tragically took her own life? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Probably real.
Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all messed up these days, so please subscribe and hit the little bell so you never miss an episode. Instagram is there, Twitter is there, and blip blop. Hopefully, I'll see you next time.
Nice. God, I love these videos. I love scary YouTube videos. They're so fucking good.
I don't know, man. They get me pretty scared. You ever watch like alien shit?
The alien, like what kind of alien shit? Next to tier 1 cult, like the actual UFO enthusiasts, like the ones who talking about like being abducted and probed and whatever, or do you mean like YouTuber UFO shit?
I mean like YouTube fourth kind type production stuff.